because cancer is happening all around us, and I believe we should know what to expect and what to do when that happens. So, like Gareth mentioned, this study happened in Greece, so some Greek people talked to me. However, I believe some of the things they mentioned transcend actually culture, and I also believe it's important to note here that I am a cancer patient myself. Off to the main course then. When cancer hits one of the family members, the entire family changes. And the family members actually have to adapt and learn to cope with new things. What you may not expect is that there are actually some good and adaptive changes when that happens. For example, a patient mentioned that their family grew because of cancer. They communicated more with each other. They were participating more in... never mind. We were both very, very much because they too were hard-pressed. We were sorrowed. It goes without saying that we were brought closer. Them visiting and worrying, isn't this? It's all that they care. Obviously, it's cancer. There's also bad stuff, like canceling family plans and vacation, or even bottling their emotions and suppressing them. Also, I see in the future, and I will be able to tell you, there are also financial difficulties. People actually communicated less with each other in some occasions, and obviously this is bad. And especially sometimes non-family members were actually pushed aside during the time of cancer, and that restricted people from talking. When my daughter entered the bathroom, for the first time I was without a breast, and she saw the scar, "Mom, it's just like we see in horror movies. Your scar is exactly like that. But you never stop on being a woman. You do not expect to hear such a thing." However, life's not black and white, and so is not cancer. People occasionally denied cancer, pretended it was not there, and sometimes the actual patient wanted to protect their family, and that could turn into a burden for them occasionally. Sometimes patients wanted just to be alone, either because they wanted to collect their thoughts or because they wanted to stop talking about cancer. Also, some people mentioned they wanted to be brave and not share stuff. Some mentioned that the ideal would be for the family to be close and to show they are close, not to pretend, not to be stiff, because the patient needs it. They shouldn't be afraid to talk to each other. Talking is good. And now, off to solutions. Solution comes in the form of support. It may come as no surprise that the majority of the support comes from family, but also colleagues or even friends. And pets have been mentioned as sources of support. Support can be emotional, like expressing your love, listening to each other, or just being present when they need you, being available, being there for them when they actually need it. And also another quote, "They were holding my hand and telling me, 'It's nothing, do not worry, it's nothing.' With these words, so easy to say, the other takes heart, rejoices, says, 'It's okay, a piece of cake, because my child says so, or my husband, or my niece.' Occasionally people try to distract the patient from cancer. He would take me out, he would bring me company, he wanted me to have fun, take my mind off things. Surprises, roses, flowers, he did it all. Also, people helped with more practical stuff, like buying groceries and occasional stuff. People helped with household chores, and even visiting during the hospital days. During doctor's appointments, or even getting results. All that stuff is something that patients need. Also, family provided sometimes information, like medical advice or even the experience of others. However, we now have Google for that, so it's not that important apparently. However, I would really like to emphasize that one can actually overdo it. So always keep in mind, ask the person, the cancer patient, "Do you like that? Would you like me to stop? Would you like me to keep something, to start something out?" So it should really be according to the individual. Some said it was good, some said it was great, but some said it couldn't hurt to hug me and say, "I'm here, don't you worry, I love you, and I will not leave you." It would be nice to feel that. And what do I say about that? It's cancer, hell, I know it's bad. However, it's important to keep calm and remember to love a cancer patient. Thank you.